It means you're old.
Yeah.
Like your uncle?
Yeah, none of us in this room are unk. You and me.
Yeah, all right.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Wow. One of my favorite actors of all time is now one of my favorite podcasters of all time. Kyle MacLachlan is here from the What Are We Even Doing podcast. Hi, Kyle.
Elvis, nice to be back. How are you?
Thanks for coming back.
Oh, my God. I had no choice. No, I'm just kidding.
So iHeart is totally just taking advantage of you today. They're taking Kyle to sales meetings.
I'm getting the whole treatment, man. I'm going to watch you. You're my guide here.
No, don't look at me. I'm a bad example. And then we have a special, they call it a fireside chat today at 3 o'clock in the iHeart auditorium. We have an auditorium?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Well,
that'll be fun and appropriate today because it's freezing outside. So I'm looking forward to the fire.
sorry about that. You live in the sunny state of California.
I do, Los Angeles.
So is it good to come to the cold every once in a while?
I love it. We have a place here. We still have a place here.
Okay.
Yeah, New York is just a magical place, and it's in my heart. So, yeah, I love coming back. And then going back to the sun. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a cold plunge.
It is a cold
for
plunge.
days at a time.
It is.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Hey, so the podcast has been going now for how many months?
We've been going for about 2 months, I think.
Okay.
Pretty new.
How are you doing? How are you feeling about the podcast?
I love it.
Why?
Love it. You know what? It's a conversation. And I'm talking to people that I know very little about, and we're finding common ground. And that, to me, is just, it's been the most joyful thing I could possibly imagine. And every guest is just interesting and wonderful, and I'm learning. In fact, I brought my field notes. I've been in the field.
Oh, it says field notes.
Yeah,
It says Kyle MacLachlan's field notes.
does.
And I wanted to report back. You can see here.
Very
I wanted to
nice.
report back on some of the things I've been learning.
Well, what have you learned? I mean, top of mind.
Well, top of mind. So some of these things, some of the phrases from the younger generation.
Oh, you want to
yeah.
Okay.
quiz me?
Shall I? Shall we do a quiz?
I think we're pretty well
Okay.
locked in.
Okay,
You
very
think
good.
so?
All right, good. Well, I don't even need this. I see they've been pretty
I'm going to
bad.
fail this miserably.
In one hit. So anyway, there's a few phrases that I've.
Who uses these phrases?
So these are Gen Z, young millennials, the people that are in the creative, social, particularly unsocial, but just the kids really, and even my son who's 17. So even before that.
Oh,
so.
sure, this will be easy. Hold on. It's now time to quiz Elvis. Kyle MacLachlan's going to ask me questions, but conversational phrases that are used with people much younger than me.
I love that.
Him.
You said a phrase there, which I was like, "Oh, that's a walk-in." Conversational phrases. I don't know.
I don't know what the frig we're doing. All right, well, here we go. Go ahead. Like, what's being used out there? I should know.
Okay, there's some phrase. So the first one that comes to mind is chopped.
Chopped. Oh, it's like messed up.
Yes, not bad actually. Pretty good guess. It's actually mean not good looking, ugly.
Yeah.
Don't want to be
Oh,
chopped.
she's chopped. Yeah, my son says that.
Yeah,
she's chopped.
Chopped, right? He does. Okay, there you
He's
go.
16.
Well, you
so
know, in Italian, it's faccia brutta.
yeah, faccia brutta.
Oh, yeah.
Ugly face.
Ugly face.
Anyway, go ahead.
The next one is unk. UNC. Unk.
I'm assuming it's a part of another word.
Something to do. It means you're old.
Yeah.
Like your uncle.
Yeah, none of us in this room are unk. You and me.
Yeah, all right. So I can't answer that because I am unk.
It's true. So, as am I.
This is a sad exercise.
But you can be a hot unk. You can be a hot unk.
Oh, that's true.
That's a funkle.
It's fun. That's a fun uncle.
Yeah.
I don't have that one on my list. I don't know if that. We're making up stuff.
Well, so uncle, I'd like to. No, never mind. Go ahead.
This is like Indian kids. Indian kids call everybody older than them uncle.
Uncle. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, uncle.
Do you call your parents uncles?
No, I call my parents parents.
Okay.
But anyone
That
else,
makes
if it's another Indian person older than me, I would call them uncle.
Uncle.
All right,
Okay.
keep rolling. I feel like I'm one out of
good.
two.
Okay, there is you are in my blank era. So what era are you in, would you say?
God.
You're in your blank era.
This is such a Taylor Swift thing.
Deaf.
You're deaf era. Understandable.
Flaccid. I don't know. What do you guys know?
Yes, I'm in my I don't care era.
I don't care era.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm in my podcast era.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're all in an era.
Yeah, we're all in a moment. You know, something's happening.
What about you, Gandhi?
I like to think I'm in my growth era.
Right.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That's positive. Brain rot. I think you've heard of that. Brain rot.
I have. I'm giving you an example of that as we speak.
Not true. Group 7. I would say we're all in Group 7 here. That's
Oh, what's that? Group 7.
that's-
Group 7.
You're in the cool kid group.
Oh, all right.
Now, how'd they get 7?
7 different versions of that one song.
Is that related to 6-7?
Right?
Ours,
Oh,
well, there's that
that's
too.
stupid
Which
6-7.
We know what that is.
no one knows.
Nothing.
We,
No
we
one
know
knows.
it. We know it's nothing.
All right, I think what we should do is put the fries in the bag right now.
That means
Put the fries in the bag.
What's that mean?
I'm thinking of fries at a fast food. It's time to get out and go.
Well, pretty close.
Get going. Time to get going.
Get to the end. Wrap it up. Let's go.
Fries in the bag.
I think you did very well.
I don't think I did well at all. Okay, but this is a true, clear exercise as to what this podcast is about. I mean, this exercise is a part of what you do on this podcast.
Yeah.
You know-
It's just it's really a conversation. We started off with the idea, well, we're going to ask questions, it's going to be an interview. Really just turned into a conversation, finding common ground with some of my guests, all of my guests. Actually,
Did you have
so
an
far.
urge to do this before this podcast was ever like? What made you think I think this could make a good podcast?
You know, I got into podcasts with one called Varnum Town, which was a kind of a mystery exploration of a small town in North Carolina that was smuggling in drugs. And was produced and it was done. And I said, this podcast thing is kind of fun. So I thought, how can I continue this? And meeting with my group, I have my team that I work with, and we went through all sorts of different ideas, and we finally hit upon this idea just because it made sense, considering I've been in things that have stood the test of time, really. Sex and the City, Desperate Housewives, Twin Peaks, of course, that the kids keep coming back to. My fan base is pretty young because they love these shows. And I said, well, why don't I sort of go into that world a little bit, have conversations with some of these young creatives, and just see what's happening there, see what makes them tick.
So what does your kid think of this? Because your kid's my age. My kid's age.
Yeah, he just ignores it.
Yeah.
To be quite honest.
He's 17 years old. He should.
He should. It's exactly right. It's exactly what he should
He's like,
do.
come on, Dad.
Yeah, well, some of these phrases I've sort of, I've listened at the door so I can hear it, or I take notes, like this kind of thing. But he just pretty much lets me do my own thing.
See, my favorite podcast, or Gandhi's podcast, for instance, it's all about exploration.
Yeah.
I want to find out more. A podcast, for instance, here on our show, we have a mass audience. We have people of all different ages, all different whatever, psychography, whatever you want to call the things. The thing is, in a podcast, you can be as deep and narrow as you want about any topic at all.
Exactly.
And the best podcasts are ones where the host is actually curious.
Yes.
And it continues learning. You continue learning in life.
Which is what I found. And that was the one thing I didn't anticipate. I mean, I love a conversation. I love talking with people. I'm great at a dinner party. You can invite me. I'm there. I'm really good. But this is going into another realm, kind of, because we start with the idea of it's all about the creative process for me. So where do they start? What drives them? How do they use social media in this new world? Those are the questions and those are the avenues that I'd like to explore. And I have some questions and I come in with. Rarely do I actually look at the card. I've got a couple starts, and then I'm like, the conversation goes, and they say something, and I'm like, oh, let's go there a little bit, and tell me more about that.
That was Larry King, one of the best and arguably best interviewers of all time. He would come in to an interview with one question.
Amazing.
It was the conversation, and then you start rallying back and forth, and and your podcast, Gandhi, is that same way. You have all these interesting people on. That I know that you're fascinated with the science and the whatever of these people, these guests, and you bring them in because you want to know more.
Yeah, I want to have a conversation.
It's not
with them.
because you know everything about them.
No, I want to learn about what they're doing. And I think, so exactly what you just said, it really teaches you, the podcaster, the art of conversation, because that's something we could use every day. Because so many times we come in, I want to ask these questions. And if you stick to that, the conversation's weird.
Yeah.
You have to just flow with it.
Doesn't make sense. I agree. So that's what I've found, and it's been wonderful. I got to say. I mean, as I said before, I'm learning so much about these people. I always was. My inspirations were always in the future, right? So I looked at actors like Marlon Brando and James Dean and Montgomery Clift. These were my inspirations, right? I don't know what's happening in the early generations. I don't know who are the creatives right now. So
but now you do.
So this is my attempt to sort of figure that out.
I mean, look 2 months ago to today, how your knowledge has changed.
Yeah, well, look at that. We just did the quiz.
I think what's been really interesting about this, too, is, like you said, all of your fans have kind of been changing over time. You have young fans now, too. Yeah. But in you exploring Gen Z has happened upon you in this very big way, too. And now you're like a Gen Z icon.
It's kind of interesting. Yeah, there's definitely a curiosity. And I think it starts with some of the work I've done that still stays around. But as I've opened up and expressed an interest in what they're doing, they seem to be kind of opening up. And listen, this is all fun. We have a really good time. time. This doesn't get too well. Occasionally you get a little serious. Depends on where people want to go. Really, they sort of guide the way, and I just sort of follow along and ask the questions that I think, certainly things that I want to know, and things that maybe the audience is also interested in knowing.
I think you should go home and tell your son, Dad's a Gen Z icon.
Hold on a second. Were you in Black Velvet?
Well, almost. Blue Velvet.
Oh. Wait, what?
I almost was cast in Black Velvet. A different kind of movie altogether.
It was Blue. Isabella Rossellini.
Yes.
Okay, that was one of my favorite films of all time. I'm like,
brilliant.
Oh my God, I'm sitting next to the guy who's one of my favorite films that I don't know the name of. Blue Velvet.
Blue Velvet, yeah.
That was a beautiful, beautiful work of art.
Oh, I agree. David Lynch. I mean, amazing. David Lynch, Isabella Rossellini, as you mentioned, Dennis Hopper, Laura Dern, of course, Dean Stockwell, and me. We were. I'd worked with David on Dune,
right?
And then, so this was our second film together. And night and day to the Dune experience.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Blue Velvet. I mean, as for it by name, Blue Velvet. Yeah. Okay, so we have an event today at iHeart. I'm glad we could have this kind of behind-the-scenes meeting.
Yeah.
All right.
Behind.
They've given me some questions for today.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'll ask one and we'll just start talking.
Okay, good.
What are you wearing to this thing? I mean, I can't wear this. I look like Rosie O'Donnell.
You look like maybe a lumberjack. It's good. Sort of out.
Okay.
Very Pacific Northwest, by the way. I was
exactly.
Very nice.
Very. I won't wear any makeup. So are you going with the jeans and sweater look?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank God.
Yeah,
thank you.
More casual. It's
Kyle, thank
freezing
you.
cold. Oh my God.
You saved us.
Well, I just followed your lead. That's all I did.
I was going to wear a suit. I'm not going to wear a suit.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I considered a sport coat, but I was like,
no, that's.
I don't think so.
I need your final answer right now.
This is it.
Okay, thank God.
I don't want to disappoint you guys too much, but I don't think there's an actual fire in this fireside chat.
We'll burn some furniture. We'll do that.
Okay. As long as you're prepared.
That's perfect.
The podcast that Kyle brings us is What Are We Even Doing? His latest venture into the conversation space. It's right in front of me right here.
I love it.
And of course, we're very proud to have you a part of the Elvis Duran Podcast Network.
Thank you.
You've got some great podcasts you're working beside, including Gandhi's in there.
Yeah. We're teammates.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
This is a strong team.
This is a strong team.
I feel good. I think we're going all the way.
Balls deep, baby.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Kyle, thank you for coming in
today.
today.
My God, that was a
Enjoy
pleasure.
your time freezing your cojones off in New York City. And I'll see you at the fireside chat, I think at 3 o'clock today.
All right.
Here's what they said. They said, you're going to come on, talk to Kyle, have a conversation, and then you'll leave, but he has to stay and take photos for people. I went... Okay.
How about I leave and you take the photos?
No one want my photo. They want your photo. I'm like, okay, I'll walk out backwards while whistling. Wait, Kyle MacLachlan. Kyle, I now can say it's always a pleasure to have you here.
Bless your heart. Thanks,
Kyle
Elvis.
MacLachlan, everyone.
Appreciate it.
I got to push a button now. Is this the one? I think you don't have to push buttons on your podcast, do you?
Not yet.
It's a pain in the ass.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.